Vidyanti. Let's also proceed with the welcome speech, which is going to be spoken by my brother Karthik Rajesh. Yes, Karthik on stage. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm hoping you're all doing well. Yes? Of course. Okay. It's a pleasure to welcome you all on this working day. And today is a special day, so as we are celebrating my Walima's birthday, I'll also be referring to as Walima. Okay. So this get-together started basically with Spark from Sandhya Aunty, which also later on included the organizing committee of Ganga Aunty, Shifa Aunty, and also Vidya Aunty. And this was also done in secret. I'm assuming you wouldn't have known anything. Alright, yeah, so then it's great. All kept aside. So, a few words I would like to talk about you. From a very young age, I've known her. The reason being we both live fairly close by, and of course, my mom and dad have always taken her to our house. Sometimes we would stay over, have fun, do a bunch of mess ups and whatnot. But every time we had always went to her house, she would always be kind to us, and she would always not try to, dwindle into our matters, because that's up to us, what are we doing, that's all. Of course, certain times she would be like, okay, could you not do this and that, because something else is going on, or maybe Valijan's busy with something, so could you keep it down, or something like that. But yeah, most times she would be fairly chill with what we're doing. So yeah, and yeah, every time I went to her house, I've always enjoyed the food she's made, especially her sweet corn chicken soup and her chicken curries, mostly spicy. Suraj would not like it, but that's me. So yeah, and of course Chechi and Shangu, meaning my cousin sister Ridula and Shangu, wherever he is.
Yeah.
Is it? Ah, there he is. Okay. So yeah, and Valijan also, the young family. It's okay. So yeah, I've always had fun in their house. There was no less enjoyment or anything like that. So yeah, one more thing, when I was doing my 10th, she and her husband Valijan, Sri Kumar, also helped me during that time, as I was not the greatest teacher or learner. My mom would be very much happy to tell you the story if you asked. So yeah, she always had the temper of Zeus, but the wisdom of Athena. The temper was mostly due to my stupidity. That's also another story for another time. So yeah, she was always a strong-natured person, and she was always highly accomplished in planning games, events, and other fortes. I mean, she always had money fortes. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold this for too long, but yeah. So welcome everyone again. Happy birthday, thank you.
We'll have a second speech from a very special person. Vidyanti on stage, please. Yeah.
Good evening, everybody, and very happy birthday, Uma. Actually, I'm scared because English is not my first language. I don't know Malayali, and I'm mix of Marathi and Bengali. So whatever I would say would be directly from my heart, especially for Uma. There's a famous Hindi song, "Na bole tumne maine kuch suna, magar न जाने ऐसा क्यों लगा कि धूप में खिला है चांद दिन में रात हो गई बिना कहे सुने ही देखो प्यार की ये हो गई." So that is our Uma. Very less words and a big, wide, nice smile that lights up the hearts. We came to Algut building in 2009, and soon thereafter, I think in 10 or 11 months, I saw a pregnant Uma. It was very difficult to gauge her age that time, and I thought she must be quite younger to me. But this time she's proven she's just 8 months younger to me. And Shanku was born, and that was the first visit to her house. It used to be my dear friend's house earlier, so I was very familiar with the house. So Uma was a bit awkward to receive me as a compulsory guest. And thereafter, those were the meetings in the lift. Both of us, we were working mothers. So saying hi and bye in the evening and the morning, that was all about it. Our rapport was very limited. We felt very reserved person. I used to have small gatherings for Haldi Kumkum, Diwali, so forth. We had first invitation from Uma for Shanku's first birthday, which we couldn't unfortunately make. And that's how, understanding the working mother's perspective, our rapport was limited. Then, in the recent years, Uma has given up her job. And then I saw a very conscious effort on her side. She started investing time in Alguk family. And she started having ladies over the coffee. Then they gave up a sadhya. And that was my first sadhya at home from authentic Malayalam. That was, I think, Vishu Sadhya, Uma. And then we had Sadhya for Vishu. She made us dress ethnically, and there was a big bang other day, that was just 2 days back, for our 3 great Malayali families in the building. So in short, like, she melted like a sugar in the milk. That was the chemistry of Alguk family for her. She's a person of a very less words. In COVID times, we came more nearer. We formed a drinks group, basically on the 3rd floor families, because there was restriction on the movement. But she used to always be enthusiastic for making drinks videos, etc. Her bites were very famous with a great guavas. I don't know where she gets it from. I could never get such good guavas in my life. So the chemistry went on, and I got to know from Shri, she's a great person in terms of being kind to people. In COVID time, she has helped a lot, arranging, I think, Vande Bharat movement for many Malayalis and etc. And she will come forward and help people, but she doesn't want to discuss, she doesn't like to chat about it. So I have seen Uma in blazers, trousers, in the short dresses, saris, gowns, etc., etc. But within, she's a very spiritual, calm, and tranquil person. And that's what, Uma, we wish you. Keep blessing us and make this, in a real sense, as you call it, a kutti kutumbam. I mean, that's the word of late she's been using. She's inspired our girls also in the building with her love for the art and dance. So I would like to conclude my speech by presenting a small effort to our girls for Uma. Uma, happy birthday to you. Thank you.
Thank you for your thoughtful words. And now we have our first dance performance of the day by Mrinmay and her team. Yeah. Put your hands up for them.
Thank you. कोई लड़की देखो मेरा दिल दीवाना
of the day too, from our very own Shifa auntie. So Shifa auntie, you want to do later?
Me fast this magic spell you cast. This is love your horse. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see love your horse. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Every day will seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be love beyond words. I just thought that love was a word where songs are sung and told. That love is born. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Every day will seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be love beyond words.
Up like this. And now we're back on track. So we have a few videos prepared, which is going to be very dear and near to Valima's heart. So let's set up two videos, and we're going to be showing the first video right now.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder.
And it will be a problem. A beautiful evening on the 50th birthday of a beautiful woman. Right. So it's COVID times, right? So the whole world is suffering. We don't feel like it, right? See, in last 1.5 years, almost everybody of us has suffered something, like somebody lost in our families, lost jobs, troubled times. How do we come out of it? Just confidence and courage and face everything, right? So when Raji asked me, give a 3-minute speech, he said 3 minutes, okay? So I'll try to finish in 3 minutes. 3 minutes about Uma. And he said, make sure you wear a white shirt, don't wear a black shirt. And also he said that, say only good things. So I started thinking, what good thing about her? But let me tell you guys, I came up with one word. If I want to describe this woman, confidence, utter confidence. She can face anything, right? Srikumar says so. So I'll tell a small story. It's a small story, but it's around 15, 16 years. The whole thing happened in 15, 16 years. So I'll make it short in a minute. So we met, me and Lekha met Uma and Srikumar somewhere in 2003, 2004 in Muscat. We met 1 or 2 times in the engineering meetings, but then, we did not make that relation continue. So when in 2006 we came to Dubai, they also came and joined here. So Lekha was trying to get her license in Oman 10 times, maybe 10 times or more. Finally they said that we are not going to give you a license. So then she came over here, first attempt. I don't know what happened to Dubai RTA. First attempt, she got her license. So then she said, okay, I got a license, now let me do some work. So I'm also working in the construction industry, she is also a civil engineer. I want to work. What do I work? Somebody told her, try to learn AutoCAD. There is a lot of demand for AutoCAD these days. So she went somewhere in Karama, found a... So wait for the end. So found a wonderful training center. So training center, she went there is a lady teacher, good Malayali, you can talk to, you can relate to. And then she told me that, look, can you call her and find out, does she know a lot of AutoCAD? She can teach me or not. I said, okay. I cannot tell her that I don't know anything about AutoCAD. So I, went to Google, asked some of my friends, give me some questions, let me ask. So I called, asked all these questions, tap, answers. I said, what? Seems like an expert. I said, Lekha, right place you went in, go. When there, she learned, or don't know, I don't know whether she learned or not, but they become good friends. They become so good friends that Uma has become the advisory committee chairman of Lekha's affairs. That was a trouble. That was a real trouble. But I think they enjoy that relation even now. So the end of the story is that recently, few weeks back, so we met in another party with Raji. So in between the meeting, the lunch, Raji says, Uma Chechi, do you remember you have been teaching Lekha AutoCAD? You used to call me every 1 hour how to draw. So Uma says, no, I used Google. I said in mind, maybe, because I also checked in the Google and she was also checking in the Google. So answer was perfect, that's why I felt it was perfect. So, the moral of the story is the confidence, the kind of confidence she has to face anything. And, even if she does not know things, she will research. Yeah. The way she manages Sri is another thing to see. So all the best. Happy birthday. Let's celebrate together another 50. Thank you.
अब ये सुनो। दिल की जो बातें जो दिल की हैं,
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. 50 years, truly time has been the best. Grab your watch and keep it closely and you get the rest. Your chicken soup, I love the chicken soup. Why I only like to earn. Try the wet stuff, it's horrendous. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. You can paint, you can dance. After all, miss, you're a star. And a house without you is never best. Go on and own this when you take a glance and then you see your best. Be your best for the rest.
Sat down because I don't want to stand. Everybody was standing. If you want to have a long speech, it's better to sit, I thought. I'm not good at talking. Let me first tell that. So I'll try to make it as short as possible. I followed with the song for you, ma'am. Okay? So this is very short. So 2 days back when I came to know I had to say something about Uma. And sort of I was thinking, what should I talk about her? I started thinking about maybe if you take her name, UMA, what does it stand for, all this? You know, there's something you can come up with, UMA. I was thinking about it today, Uma, and I thought the first thing comes to me about you is uninhibited opinions and views about everything. You don't hold back on anything. You have a view on everything, you know. Very few people are like that, to be honest. You know, they're very diplomatic, but not Uma. She has her views very clear. That's what I found about you. Then M, you know, what can I say about M? A very mature lady, I would say, you know. Considering me, she's much more mature, I would always say. And, you know, that's something which always stood out when I always talk to you. And, you know, I thought, I would say, some people said she achieved a lot. I felt she was always available for anything. You could talk to her. You know, she was like a shoulder, you know, where you could lead. She has been a great support to my wife, you know, and, you know, she has been a big support for her. She is a support to her for not only her emotional things, but for shopping also. And you can go and talk to her anything under the sun. So I think the what sort of sticks with you is always available. That's what I think. Uma is always available for anything. She has energy for that, and she does it pretty well, I should say. And she does it with a bright smile also. You know, you look at her now. I've been watching her sitting there. She has never stopped smiling the whole evening. Now, that's a very rare quality. You know? I mean, it brings a light into the room. You know, I mean, people feel happy when you see that. She was always, I felt that she always goes the extra mile to make people happy. And, you know, friends means a lot to her, friends and family, you know. That's what I said, sort of, even though she does a uninhibited opinion, she also gave unconditional love to everybody, I felt. And, you know, I don't know when we first met Uma. Actually, my memory is crap. Sorry. Even I was asking Sandhya, when did we first meet? I don't remember. Sita, Evergreen, yeah. Then after a few years, we went for our wonderful trips to Bali, and Amsterdam, Vienna, Austria. I still remember we once went for an evening drink, me, Sri, Uma and all, and we were walking on the streets of Vienna and suddenly we saw somebody, we wanted to go for a couple of drinks. We saw somebody singing Hindi songs. So we were like, who can sing Hindi songs in Austria? So we walked in and there was this restaurant, this girl, young girl who was a big Shah Rukh Khan fan. And she was singing Shah Rukh Khan songs. So we joined, we all sang songs. Has few rakis. That is something I'll never forget actually. You know? I think once we all retire, we all will be ending up in Kochi and a lot more trips to be planned, I would say. Last, I'll wind up this. Last but not the least, wish you all the best. And keep smiling, that's all I can say. You know? All these friends is all what you have. All their love is there and it's going to continue. And wish you another 50 more. So I wanted to dedicate a song for you. This should be something SK should be singing to her, but I will sing for you, man, today. Yeah. So yeah, I'll change. Normally I sing a Kishore Kumar song. Today I'll sing something different. I thought, you know, something fresh.
कभी
So welcome Adi on stage.
And very special happy birthday to Mandy. I know I'm a bit young for this stage and for speaking, but I think I can do this. And my dad has encouraged me. What is it? Okay. This is my little speech. And Shanku, I hope you have forgiven me for your birthday when I ate your cake. Yeah. Sorry. Now, after my little speech, I'm going to play the keyboard. Thank you. To say goodbye for the next speaker. Thank you everyone and thank you Suraj.
तेरी उंगलियों से
संगम किए रहना इसमें त्योहार मना लो खुशबू तेरी छूके कस्तूरी हो जाओ कितनी भी मैं सिंदूरी हो जाओ सर से जरा बहकी हुई मेरी दुनिया की बड़ी बेसुरी सुर तेरे ढलने लगी बनी रे पिया में बनी बांसुरी जिंदगी में पहली है मुस्कान करने लगी इतना करम क्यों न जाने करवट लेने लगी है अरमान है
Ganga auntie and Sandhya auntie. So he's on stage. Oh, and Malima too. Yes.
Thiruvanam to be exact. And if you had missed it.
So good evening. First of all, happy birthday to Uma. And we just recently, all three Malayali family in Algur, they said we celebrated together Onam festival, and it was a really full day fun activity, and we really enjoyed. And one of the last stunning performance, the grand finale of that was the Algur boys dance, which was choreographed and taught by Uma. So we thought we will give a tribute. So Talaiva tribute to Uma, and enjoy this. Again, this is going to be, I guess, the grand finale performance. So happy birthday, Uma, again, and this is for you.
Once again, happy birthday, Uma, and whatever you're going to see here is 1 week of hard work from Uma's side.
That concludes the list of events for today. So I would like to do the vote thanks now. Big thank you to the event organizers, Sandhya Aunty, Ganga Aunty and Shifa Aunty. A special thank you to Vidya Aunty. Thank you Vidya Aunty for this wonderful surprise. Karthik for the videos. Mr. Rajesh, who's my dad, for all his camera work. Thank you Deepa Aunty and Shanti Mama for all the pictures. Thank you to everyone for putting these wonderful performances on stage, and thank you for everyone for coming this evening. It's a work day and it's really a blessing that all of you could make it today. Thank you to everyone for showing today, obviously. And finally, happy birthday to you, Walima. Omakri, happy birthday. And would you like to speak a few words? Walima, would you like to speak a few words?
Thanks a lot for coming in and then making my day very memorable. Actually, I didn't expect this. I told Shri not to do any kind of celebrations because I thought we'll spend that money to some service. But then he did that also. I was actually not ready. Vidya told me, wear a good saree and come. Then I thought it's her dinner and I was thinking today itself, because last 3-4 days we are too much busy with Onam celebrations and preparations. But then I thought she's calling me and I have to honor that. That's why I came here. But each one with a speech and performance and coming here and greeting me, I have no words to say. I always cherish the friendships I have and my relatives. That's my world. And I always believe that friends are your true energy. And when I'm with them, I'm into flying colors. I never feel about my tiredness or anything. I'm ready to do anything for them. Yeah, it was a big surprise. When I came to this hall also, she was giving me an introduction that they have changed some decor and they wanted to treat us, all those stories. And even Remy and Manju, come on you guys. Evening also they were at my home and they said they are going for sleep or dinner or something. I don't remember. And finally they are also here. Yesterday was also a big surprise. These ladies, everybody gave me a big surprise that I was, headlines. Yeah, morning breakfast she took me and even with the gifts also. I don't know. Shreya, this is too much for me. I don't know whether I deserve this or not. Only finance he used to do. No, it's not ring actually. That I don't know. I didn't get any ring till now. Then to my sister and Rajesh and my brother. They are always with me me for support. But each and everyone, I'm not naming each and everyone, but everybody was very nice to me. And I never felt any moment like they make me down or any, irritation between us. I always enjoyed all the company, my building also and my personal friendship also. And I'm very thankful to SETA Association. With that, I got this many friends the day I landed in Dubai. So thank you very much to each and everyone. I don't know whether I have left anyone, but from my heart, thank you very much. And even to Shri, thanks a lot. Worry about the photographer. He used to pass on the story that okay, thank you everyone.
Today's events, if you look to your right, there's food being prepared, so I know all of you are hungry now, so enjoy dinner. Yeah, thank you.
जब हिले तो मोगरे के फूल खिलते हैं कहीं, आपकी आँखों में क्या साहित्य मिलते हैं कहीं, आपकी खामोशियाँ भी आपकी आवाज़ है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ मेरे से राज है, आपके भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज़ है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ मेरे से राज है। आपकी बातों में फिर कोई शरारत तो नहीं, आपकी बातों में फिर कोई शरारत तो नहीं, बेवजह तारीफ करना आपकी आदत तो नहीं, आपकी बदमाशियों के अंदाज़ है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ मेरे से राज है, आपसे भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज़ है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ मेरे से राज है।
Chorus singing, but they used to give me strict instruction that you should stand in the last row and just lip sync, and no sound should come, absolutely, even your breath should not be heard, correct? But only for my love and affection for Uma I will attempt one song, okay? आपके साथ बैठे वो सपोर्ट है ना, प्रिंसिपल ओके।
फूलों के रंग से दिल की कलम से तुझको लिखी रोज पाती, कैसे बताऊं किस किस तरह से पल पल मुझे तू सताती, तेरे ही सपने लेकर के सोया, तेरी ही यादों में जागा, तेरे ख्यालों में उलझा रहा यूं जैसे कि माला में धागा। ओ बादल बिजली चंदन पानी जैसा मेरा प्यार, लेना होगा जन्म हमें कई कई बार। That's it.
रहते थे कभी जिनके दिल में हम जान से भी प्यारों की तरह बैठे हैं उन्हीं के कूचे में, हम आज गुनहगारों की तरह, हम आज
only सीखने के बाद मलयालम सीखो अभी आगे बैठने के तो मलयालम सीखने के हिंदी से कुछ फायदा नहीं है
सब सीख जाएगा नेक्स्ट ईयर तक देखो
ठीक है नेक्स्ट ओणम में एक मलयालम गाना सीखे ठीक है हम इधर जिंदगी कमल ओके ठीक है കാതോർക്കുകയാണ്. Please stand by for an important announcement and an important song. Okay. It's a famous band called. Yes, Colonial Cousins. Some people have copied our Colonial Cousins brand name. I think Hariharan or somebody copied us. They themselves called us Colonial Cousins. But actually we are Colonial Cousins.
They gave a case against that. It's okay, still it's okay.
Okay, okay.
Dedication.
We dedicate this song to our Umachichi.
One and only Umachichi.
Who is the sister of Anuvayappan, who happens to be a partly 50% member of Colonial Cousins. Okay, we invite Anuvayappan to the stage. No, we thought you would be dancing. Come on. One minute. Check.
ഇല്ല വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല
Everything okay? No verification.
ഇല്ല.
Okay.
Check.
One, 2, 3.